So, how exactly does the colour wheel work? The colour wheel is made up of 6 different colours. They go in a particular order. Why? Well, I'll tell you. The first thing you need to remember is the primary colours. Red, yellow and blue. They're colours that can't be made by mixing any other colour together. Mixing 2 colours together will make a third colour. That's known as a secondary colour. If you mix red and blue, it makes purple. If you mix red and yellow, you'll make an orange. And if you mix yellow and blue, it'll make a green. And that is why they're in that order. It's important you know this because by knowing this, you can then control all other elements of your colour. There are lots of rules surrounding colours which work quite cleverly. One of the most common rules is opposite colours. Now they're known as complementary colours. Okay, they're found opposite on the colour wheel and they complement each other, they make each other stand out. Really good for contrast, really good for shadows as well when you're colouring. The next rule is harmonising colours. Harmonising colours are found next to each other on the colour wheel. They're normally a set of primary with a secondary. They harmonise so they blend well together. And if you think about it, that makes sense. Because if red and blue make purple, of course they're going to blend seamlessly from one to another. Where it's much harder to work is when you get 2 secondaries with a primary. They still blend, but they have to blend in an order, so they have to go in the order that they appear on the colour wheel because they need that colour in between to link them together. So I'm going to show you how that works with some paint. If we take our contrasting colours to start with, so if we have blue, for example, opposite blue on the colour wheel, you'll find orange. Okay, which is that one. You'll notice that those 2 make each other stand out. They're quite equal. If I blend them in the middle, you get a kind of a browny colour. Okay, that's because they're opposite. Let's take with a blue colour. These are next to each other with a secondary colour in the middle. If I blend these together, you see there you've got the purple, so that's your secondary colour. It blends quite nicely. Put a bit more in. You can blend them from one to another. Now if I use colours, for example, green and yellow, and then next to yellow on the colour wheel is orange, in that order, we can blend the yellow and the green together quite nicely. And we can blend the yellow and the orange together quite nicely. But if I was to blend orange and green without that yellow in the middle, get a mucky brown. So it's really important that when you're blending colours together, they follow the order of the colour wheel so they work